So to sew these strips together now, you need a 90 or 100 needle. You need 3.5 millimeter stitch length. You have a normal straight stitch. You can use yellow or gray thread, whichever you like better, because you have to stitch both. And like you have seen on the cutout sheet, you need to pin the strips next to each other so that you don't change the direction of the pile of the velvet. Otherwise it will look very different. And then you just take it edge to edge, make a small seam allowance, and don't forget to back stitch, that's really important. And then you sew it shut, and you just have a small seam allowance like so. That's enough. Then we do the next one. Always right sides facing and exactly in the direction you have pinned. Again, I just take 1/2 foot of seam allowance, lock it, come over and lock it. So that's the circumference done. Remember, it's the diameter of your cushion square, so that's 16 inch times pi, which is 3.14. So your length you need here is 1.27 meters. So this is 1.50 meters, so there is plenty there. And now we go on to the piping. The piping again you have pinned. Now you will wonder, why do I have yellow thread and gray fabric? If you have the tension quite high up at 5, because this needs to be solid, the connection, so you want to go higher up in the tension. And you see, you don't see the thread at all. If you see the thread, then your tension is too loose or your stitch length is too big. Otherwise you don't see the thread, never. There you go. And you see, I'm not just locking it with 2 or 3 stitches back and forth. I go a bit longer, but that's because I go fast. And when you go fast, it's difficult just to count to 2 or 3. So I will just finish that off and see you again.